Sir, many people wanted me to ask you this question, so I'm going to end on a light note. How do space scientists unwind, sir? With your high pressure jobs, what do you guys do? And Dr. Somanath, I'm especially asking you this question because there is a viral video of you dancing, sir. So many people in the country think space scientists also got the moves. How do you unwind, Dr. Somanath?
Before I end, now it's important for me to introduce my team here. The project director Veera Muthuvel, Kalpana, you mentioned, director of the URS Shankaran, the mission director Srikanth, director of LPSC Dr. Narayanan, scientific secretary Santanu, and Dr. Anil Kumar, associate director of the ISRO, and also director of ISRO Ramakrishnan. So thank you for this. But you coming back to your question, unwinding. We never unwind the way I danced in that day video. We do not have parties after the successes. Our way of unwinding is in a different manner. I think many of the people whom I know have developed various passions other than the science and engineering. They have created passions for themselves. Some of them are very good musicians. Some of them are excellent instrument players. Some of them do beautiful art, and some of them get into social work. And some of them be with their family, and those type of social life only is that actually they don't have an extravagant social life possibility at all. So because of their work nature of the work and very confined and little controlled environment of the work, which makes them not to be exposed too much. I think very large percentage of our staff, scientists, etc., conform to the living conditions and the boundaries into which they need to perform. So it naturally may put them into unwinding and relaxing through lighter personal level activities, which they many of them create. Some of them writes beautiful articles. I have heard some of them, they have musics made out of it. I have so many of my colleagues. Occasionally, we get together as members of family and then showcase our own talents, and we organize within centers, etc., to do these type of things. So they find their own ways of unwinding, but not into the social circles of unwinding that you are more familiar with. Absolutely not.
No, Shiv, if you permit, because Somanath is being very modest. I think the work culture which is followed in ISRO is a kind of a role model for all professional groups. It's a perfect blend of Indian tradition and the most modern, updated scientific practice. After every launch, there is an SOP which is gone from generation to generation. They pay obeisance at Tirupati at the beginning of the session, then afterwards, after the successful culmination. And the unwinding part. Soon after the official announcement is made of the mission having been successful, they distribute a laddu. A Tirupati laddu. So that is their unwinding club. So and the other part of it is that nobody superannuates in ISRO. If you see the picture, you'll find all the former chairmen also sitting there, all the retired scientists. So they adopt a mission as a life's mission. So they don't dissociate themselves even when they are officially no longer there. And with the Prime Minister having brought in the changes that have been there in the last 4 or 5 years, I agree with you, as you said in the beginning, there's been a quantum jump. And you said they are very busy now with Aditya and Gaganyaan. They're going to be all the more busy because so many of the private missions also lined up now.